We pride ourselves here on academic excellence, wellbeing, and community. So that's what we call our 3 pillars here. And everything that we do here is in alignment with that. Once COVID sort of hit, we saw and had lots of emails from parents, lots of phone calls, and all of that to say that they were concerned with how much their children were online. So that kind of started our Linewise journey, because we were looking for something that could give us data on usage and a way to filter and protect the students even more. We were really thinking, how can we protect these kids, because they are kids, and they've got beautiful, innocent little minds and things like that that do need protecting. And how can we do that in a positive way that enables us to have conversation around it? We didn't want to stop them from doing everything, but we wanted to enable openness and conversation to say, okay, when you are exposed to something online, there are safety measures we can take, but also how can we address that so that that child feels safe and secure? For us, there was nothing that we could filter to stop them from using a lot of different things that they were finding their way to use. And, unfortunately, explicit pictures and things like that, they were still sneaking through a Google search. Actually seeing what we could do and how we could protect the kids and how we could support them, not only to avoid explicit content, but to maintain focus when they're online and sort of teach them those habits of, okay, at the moment, this is what we need to be doing. We're going to focus on that. We're going to restrict ourselves to that. And then we have appropriate times to be social and things like that at other times. So that's some of the things that we loved that Linewise could offer us, that we could, support our students with. The filtering in that aspect was really important to us, because we built up those protocols with our families to say, okay, the students need to log into their school Google accounts and use Google Chrome, so that we could then support them through filtering and things like that at home to an extent, and what could be controlled there. So that was really supportive for us to maintain connection with their digital wellbeing when they were at home. There was a need for more filtering because too much was getting past what was already in place. And I guess that attitude of what's in place is a base filtering, and if you want to go further, that you can, and that we're allowed to do that, I guess. So, building that positive culture around it as a group of schools has been great, and supporting other schools has been very rewarding for us as a school as well, because knowing that we're doing it not only for our kids but for other kids has been incredible.